the invite. Let me know when you're in here. I'm gonna start the game. Yeah. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda make my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait. Cook it up, gourmet. Tryna. Come see. I'm tripping. I seen some bottles of water. You going to that thing with Mom? You can pick me some juice?
Okay.
And they always say the newly tripping. That Reese's is fucking up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Cool. Are you watching?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I didn't think I was connected to the
Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
All right, my mic gotta go off,
tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Check 3, 218, jump. Smooth. Watch the safety creep.
On 3rd down, Aikman. Two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hey, what's my speed at a 92?
What? Move the team. Go. Tight end right. You got 3 down. Check 26, check 26.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. Watch the pass. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll let this go for the end zone.
He marked that ball.
For a touchdown. We'll check the flag.
He
but it
marked
looked like a
Troy
clear
Polamalu.
offsides, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
that?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point try, good by Gano.
Yeah,
and it's now a 7-0 game.
Come on, bro.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Then they call the offsides on me, bro. Yeah. I don't even know how I got an offside. I never moved none of my offensive linemen.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Hey, Delta. Switch.
Fake middle throw. He will find T.O. That's complete. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play there. 56 yards.
18 Gator.
Well,
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. That's caught at the 3.
come on, T.O. I don't like how you catch the ball and it makes you run slow, bro. I don't like it.
They still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Here's Barkley.
Move, man.
He's into the end zone for a touchdown.
That more shit that's
Taking
lucky,
it in
bro.
from
That
2
shit is lucky.
yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT.
Hey, boss, now I'm not using no quarterbacks
Although
like
I don't know if he's
how
really breathing a
Ross
sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
I did bad with that shit anyway.
So all even at 7 now
They
as
say
they
he lost,
kick
man.
it
He got
away.
it. No, how Ross?
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We good, bro.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Come on, man. We good, man.
Hoping to do that
We
once
good.
more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
I know this play.
exploited over the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd and 9, Wilson quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary
target.
I
don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. These two teams all tied after one.
I know he's going with it.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
Man, come on, man.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
See that formation right there?
23 yards, the final tally. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I know how to do it.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
And that's one of the reasons
all on Madden, man. Fortnite.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. So he got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. This is Barkley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Was over the Park Series.
3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys
they're all playing the same game? They're all in the trio?
And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. He's got the first down inside the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance.
Barkley is hot, man.
Arrogance. Believing you can run whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
He's tied, bro.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
What TJ doing? And Roy?
I'm in the second quarter.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
What TJ doing?
Horrible,
for Washington touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Never check it down.
The extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, they in Fortnite. I'm gonna call him
now, following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Man.
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
you can score every single time on a break.
I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
152 fire. Hey, 2. 45. Mike, 45.
I threw it. Man, why am I standing? Hey,
that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Somebody going to be open, bro. He's on the edge, bitch. Not everybody.
And that is incomplete. More problems here on.
If you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Watch the ship. Check 52. Team 6. Team 6. Danny. Get it.
They'll try and
throw it.
The Redskins do get to him. He goes down
Come
for
on,
a sack.
man.
Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
16 yards right off the bat, but a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. First down, here's Aikman. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr, his 2nd sack of the night. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
45.
Now Aikman, 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Let's go, baby.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check safety, check safety. 45's the mic. Hey.
They'll throw now on the final play. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, Barkley, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Slot. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
25. Switch.
Now it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Watch twist.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. And pressure gets to him again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want.
And this is caught, and all the way in for the touchdown. Terrell Owens, 42 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A first down carry for Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
14.
Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point try good by Gano. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Deuce. Look, squeeze. Hatchet, protein, spill. Hey, ready?
2nd and 10 now. It's Aikman. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley, 78 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 36, Wilson got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
14, got it. Trump. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. 14, got it. Check, lucky.
To throw is Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now this throw caught left side. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Wilson going to lead his guys on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Check 26, check 26.
Throwing now is Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. John Henderson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Check. Go. 45. Get ready. Alert. Good time.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, and he takes it in.
Hey, bro. I don't understand people like this dude, bro. I don't, bro. Nigga had everybody open on the field, bro. Nigga never had nobody now. I don't understand that, bro. That shit wild, bro. Like, come on, man. Nigga had everybody. He had, I go cover 4 and I press, bro. Moss just burned back, bro. They be making niggas too fucking like that shit aggravating, bro. I'm playing amazing D. I'm playing amazing offense. This nigga just had everybody open, bro. That shit crazy, bro. Shit wild, man. I hate it, man. Piss me off, man.
Play for keeps. You can pass me up. This is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training. I've been focused on bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way. Move the chains. I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby. Tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard. It's a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. In the hit with anybody. Take them. I can shake them. I invite them to the fire. Then I bake them. Break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Now on 2nd and 13, Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier. able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Steps away to his left. Airing it out for him. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Look what that boy just caught, bro. That shit crazy,
yards.
bro.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know
Shit,
that
wild,
pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they?
That shit
I
is
mean, they're
wild.
pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early,
That
it
shit
starts
wild.
right out of them.
A first down
Nigga
carry
ran
for
all the
Barkley
way
won't
back
lead
into
to
the
much as
blue
he'll take this
ball,
forward for
like-
maybe a yard. It's second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On second and 9, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Fumble. Pick it up.
Now,
Come on, man.
loses
Ball
the
don't lie,
football.
man.
It's
Ball don't lie,
stripped.
man.
It's going the other way.
Ball don't lie.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
It's a very short kick, taken by an up man.
That ball be
And they're going to
running
start
all
this
the way
drive in
back.
pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, what? How bored are you?
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Man, it's like, hey, Charles Palomalo fast, though, bro.
It's Young on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Steve Young. And that will be incomplete.
Well, the time look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I'm so tired of being tired.
Here's Young. They'll indeed
Everybody
go for
join
it.
me, man.
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st
We
and
need
10
to
up
start
at
a
the
new
44.
party, man. Malik not talking.
To the air once more, Young. Buying time to his left. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
That's all I ask.
Young is set to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go, here we go. He's coming. Double up, double up. Hey, Echo. Get it.
3rd and long for Young.
Come on, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, Marquise.
Got a man, it's Brown.
Man, this game, bro.
Just before the 35.
Like, what defense do I got?
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Young. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set 50, plant. You draw Parker. 2.
A first down throw for Young. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Bro.
As they are now on
Like I
the
lose
board
one
here
game,
in the
like everything
first
just
half.
going bad, my nigga. What the fuck?
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
Like,
That's
bro,
a really
come
good
on,
point
bro.
because you got to communicate, and oftentimes
Shit.
when you start counting
Swear to
receivers,
God, he probably throwing
that's
dives.
exactly
He
what
got
you do.
lucky,
You start
bro.
from the widest receiver, work your way
Shit,
inside.
weird, man. This nigga's so
Who gets
fucking
lost
trash in
sometimes?
this fucking
The
game,
back in
bro.
the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Shit,
And he got
dumb,
into the
bro.
end zone. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Like, man, stop fucking helping these fucking trash ass niggas, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It over there and put your money where your mouth is.
On the set. Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some space here. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I said, oh, D-Way.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And on the tackle, Kevin Green, of course, a member of the 2016 Hall of Fame class, Charles.
Went in on August 6th of 2016. Kevin Green taking his rightful place in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And what a speech he gave that night. I can still see him standing up there. And the line that resonated for me, I didn't play this game for any other reason than love and passion. And only a cynic would dispute that if they saw Kevin Green play.
How do he drop the ball?
Third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh my
Good job
God,
there
bro.
creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief
I
defensively.
knew he
to
gonna
be
fuck
able to
up.
hold
That's
him
why
to
I'm
3.
just play D, bro.
So
But
a
how
good
the
kick
fuck
there,
is
and they
he
put the bow
dropping
tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take it through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to pass.
Oh,
This
that's
will
a
take it
fumble.
short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
I click off and it makes me go
replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Max 50, Max 50. You must be trained. 25, check 25, check 25. Hey, box truck.
From the gun, Steve Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Come on, man. How is Jalen Ramsey getting burned? Who is that?
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Young.
Trufant, come on, man.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
He's gonna fuck up, man.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yes, indeed.
Now a give right side.
Man, block, man.
He will lose
Josh
it.
is stupid, bro.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Touchdown, bro.
Oh,
now
why you didn't throw? You should have let me know that.
What? Man,
it's the former
Don't you know I
Seahawks.
always say, bro, they give me them layups when I do that shit.
man, come
Unless it's the
on.
fast
He's
dude.
got a convoy, and he might be
Hell
gone.
no.
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Young to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Young now. Being chased, fighting for the end zone. He wants the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Steve Young with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Yes, sir.
And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They had all the ball. They had all the ball animation, man.
I like that. I like how you coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Oh, I got it. That's all.
This will be taken very short.
I got it. Pop up. Oh, that's all, too.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Aikman. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Fuck no.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I got read.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Oh, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. We've hit half.